Hi, everyone. I'm making my monthly newsletter video over Labor Day weekend. Yes, I am laboring on Labor Day weekend. Um, this has been a surprising last couple of weeks. In many different ways. I am really, first of all, super excited to let you know that I am going on my Murakami Method BMS tour beginning September 29 and 30 for about 2 weeks or so. What is that? BMS, body, mind, spirit? Yes, but it is breath, movement, and sound. So I want to give a huge appreciative shout out to my dear friend Elizabeth Jackson, who is a Pilates and gyrotonic teacher in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles. When she heard that I was not working at Rancho La Puerta anymore, she immediately said to me, "You've got to come here and play bowls, crystal bowls." I'm like, okay. So I we arranged that. Then I mentioned it to another peer of mine who is a bit further north, Northern California, Madeline Black. Shout out Madeline. And she said to me, "Oh my gosh, you have to come here. And I'm going to tell so and so and so and so and so and so." And this tour has just evolved into being, and I am getting so excited about it. So I have a few different places I'll be stopping. Pacific Palisades, Santa Barbara, actually in Montecito, then Modesto, then Sonoma, then Santa Rosa, and then a private residence in Novato, the Bay Area. So I have the listings of the days and the places written in the newsletter. I will also put it on my website. And I will send one more quick newsletter out right before the end of the month, if not sooner, to let you know how to register, etc. What each event will be is either 2 or 3 hours, or 2 to 2.5, 3 hours. The 3 hour longer event experience will be gyro movements, then breath work to calm the nervous system down, which will segue right into the sound journey experience. The shorter version will not have the gyro, and we will just have breath, guided meditation, and sound. The only exception to this is Montecito, where my dear friend Amy Havens will be doing her approach to movement. She has been a long-time fitness instructor of many different modalities, and she will be leading the primary movement part. I will be doing some brief movements and then the breath and guided meditation. 10% of my not expenses, 10% of my proceeds after expenses will be donated to the Maui Relief Fund, specifically Hawaii People's Fund, because I know this is a legit organization. And yeah, so this is just an explosion of my heart. I am so excited about this. There's a lot of things I'm excited about for September. I am a volunteer for Dr. Joe Dispenza, Marco Island, toward the end of the month. This is my first time going as a volunteer, which is a big act of service. I am really thrilled to be doing that. And, since leaving Rancho La Puerta, it must be just time for a lot of things to exit, because there's been many disruptive things that are going on. First of all, I am looking for a new virtual assistant, so someone who can help me with technical things with my website, uploading videos, content, flyers, things like that. You can work virtually. Please DM me if that's something that you can do and you're really good with that. um, I also am going to be looking for a new accountant or CPA because unfortunately, the person I've had for so long needs to really take care of some health issues. So I'm looking for that person as well to support me. Yeah, and I'm going to share this briefly. I had a huge kind of a health scare, so to speak. Briefly, I got COVID, the latest version. I didn't get really sick or anything. I mean, I had the cold, flu-y symptoms, but a week later, I had nonstop heart palpitations for way too long. And the short version is I needed to go to the ER and have this drug administered, which was really gnarly. I came home and was resting and went to sleep. And when I woke up, they were back again. And I had to return to the ER and have this drug administered again. So, needless to say, I have looked at a lot of my ways of operating, which have been to do too many things or try to do too many things in too short amount of time, feel overwhelmed. So, I am really working with reducing that modus operandi. I have prioritized a lot of other things for myself. I have been a little bit neglectful of my own quiet time, my own focus on exercise for myself, where I'm not teaching. That is right at the top of my list again. And, I am just making some choices where I know energetically I am only going to make choices and decisions that really bring me joy. Yeah, like Marie Kondo when you clean out your closets, but this is in choice of where I'm putting my energy, where I let my energy go, who I let my energy be around, and just be so aware of that. And constantly, like Margaret Paul, who I'm a big fan of, ask myself, what is the most loving thing I can do for myself right now? So I'm going to offer that to all of you. Just stop right now, whatever you're doing. Take a long breath or two, put your feet on the floor, just stop and ask yourself, what is the most loving thing I can do for myself right now? Maybe it's take a breath, maybe it's get a drink of water, maybe it's taking a break from your computer. I don't know. You know the answer. So I want to leave you with that. And thank you all so much for reaching out to me. Italy. Oh, the other thing that moved out is Villa Susti. I can no longer rent Villa Susti for my Italy group. So Gino and I are looking for a new villa to offer my guests that want to join me, and setting the dates for May and October of next year, 2024. All right, that's a lot to digest. So excited about so many things. Stay happy, stay joyful from the bottom of my heart to you guys. Ciao for now. Signing off.